Domestic airlines seem to have formed an alliance. Air Peace, Asman Air, United Nigeria Airlines, Arik Air, Aero Contractors, and Max Air have announced an alliance called the Spring Alliance to mutually support one another's operations in order to provide better service to passengers. The airlines signed the alliance in Lagos earlier this week on Tuesday and vowed to work together by engaging in interline collaboration to protect their operations and improve service delivery to passengers. The objective of the alliance is to curb flight delays, give one another technical support, and also ensure that passengers are airlifted by any of the members, no matter which airline's tickets the passengers have. Joining us to discuss further is Arise business analyst Chika Nbon. Chika, good morning.
Hi.
Good to see you again, sir.
Morning.
Thanks for joining us.
So much to talk about.
So much. Before we get to aviation.
No, I'll start with the poverty index.
Oh, the poverty numbers, yes.
I mean, you see, you journalists, that's why I don't like you guys.
Chika, we like you a lot.
When we were 47, when we came out 47 out of 47 in the class,
yes,
you guys made the breaking news, put it everywhere. Now that we came 46 out of 47, we improved.
We're not making noise.
I thought I would see the banner, every breaking news in every TV, And see, this is, if Uncle Lai Mohammed protests, I will align with him this time around.
Oh, you're on his side.
Because, I mean, we moved from the country that has the poverty cap to the world to the semi-one.
Second.
And then you don't want to celebrate it, $2 per day, 33% of the population still below poverty line. India, that overtook us, is about 6%, But let's celebrate this little success.
We're going to celebrate it.
Yes, it's an improvement from coming last in the class
to second to
last. So I'm sure the government, or some policies that the government is implementing, has helped to move Nigeria from being last in the class to where we are now today. So bravo to our country that has been happening. Let's talk about aviation.
Aviation,
so much in aviation.
Let's do that. Do that.
And one of the first, let me start with the alliance, the Spring Alliance.
Yes, okay.
In this program, we thought I've spoken so much about aviation.
Yes, we have.
Thought about the fact that, I told you, for example, one evening flight I took from Abuja to Lagos, a 737, like the type you're on the screen now, that takes about 150 passengers. Only about 15, 20 of us in it. Meanwhile, the departure hall was still full of passengers.
Yes.
And another airline will take another 15, 20, that. So why not, club together your resources and make sure that you maximize the capacity of these aircrafts, and then especially the routes, and then make more money for the airline industry. And I'm happy they listened to us.
Okay.
The same thing also with the issue of cancellation of flights. If any airline cancels flight, and there's a spare capacity, that spare seats in another partner airline, you can move those passengers to that airline at no extra cost to the passenger. That's a very important word. And so it's a very commendable initiative. And then we hope that it will push through. Now, be that as it may, it's still exploratory.
I was going to ask you that. Do you think
it's working informally now.
Right.
Because arrangements like this require NCAA approval,
right,
just like any wet leasing or any arrangement. They require NCAA approvals before it can, because it becomes an official policy. Because at the end of the day, the airlines also have to interline their systems, their computer booking systems. And that can only be done with proper approvals of NCAA. So it's commendable, and I'm hoping that NCAA will approve and the airlines will push through this for the good of the customers. It will help in solving the issues of maximization of the airlines' capacity, more revenues for them, and then, of course, most importantly, for the customers, all these cancellation issues.
Flight delays,
will certainly be reduced.
Okay, well, that's good. Chika, there's still a massive issue that the airlines are facing.
But see, the aviation fuel.
Yes.
Hey, see. Because you guys are not capitalists. Yeah. I mean, are you an analyst like me?
Yes, sir.
Are you not hearing what happened to the oil price?
It has climbed.
Remember we talked about it here, that the principal input into the refining of all the products is what? Crude oil.
Yes.
And if crude oil goes through the process, and DPK, AGO, gasoline all come out, and plus other things. So when the input price is moving to $130 per barrel, what do you think will happen to the output price?
It will go up.
They go up.
Yeah.
And so, just like every capitalist also, what's happening is that those who have stock here are holding it. Just like you now, if you're a rice distributor, you hold your rice if you know the prices are going to move,
yes,
and create some scarcity. You will not start selling at the current price. You one day, the new price will simmer into the system. Then we maximize return. That's the price we pay for capitalism. And it's affecting diesel, it's affecting the aviation fuel. It's affecting petrol too, the gasoline.
Yes.
But you know why you're not feeling it?
Because there's a
subsidy. But you're feeling it. Because you hear what's happening to the FAC allocations.
Yes.
Nnpc
not making any more.
Who have nothing to report.
Right.
And so all of us are feeling it. Now, various reports have said that the subsidy this year is going to be about 4 trillion minimum. And that's why we're feeling it.
Wow.
So we're burning Commonwealth. So as oil prices are moving up, this is going to happen more. And the root of this, of course, you know what it is. The Russian
Ukraine issues, yeah.
Let me tell you, brother, until that war is over,
we're going to be in this situation.
We're going to be in this situation.
Well, there's a meeting.
Because meeting.
There's a meeting going on today.
You guys make me laugh. I said, House of Reps, all this people. I mean, everybody's just, just wasting time. I mean, who tells MTN how to? Why didn't they meet on price of rice and price of beans and price of other things? Why didn't they meet in hold? The price of every commodity is determining what? Demand and what? Supply. So, what meeting are you going to hold?
Well,
we don't have local refining capacity.
Right.
Even if you have local refining capacity, remember what I said. The input price is what? Crude oil price.
And that's going up.
And that's going up. And I keep telling to all of you who have this expectation that the refineries come up, suddenly we're having 10 naira, unless Nigeria decides that also our crude that is supposed to sell at 130 internationally, we'll be selling it at refinery at $10 per barrel. That's when you're going to have this crude price, oil price. But that won't happen. So is the world at play. Whether House of Reps, whether the Senate, whether they meet whoever, meet whatever. The issue, brother, is that all the aviation fuel we use here is imported.
Right.
And the price of aviation fuel international has not moved because the input price, which is crude oil, has also gone up.
Right.
So, and aviation fuel has been is free market.
Right.
Like diesel.
Deregulated.
Like diesel.
Yeah.
Diesel, like diesel. So what are they going to do?
Well, I think we should put this up. There were some options. We're looking at either prices of tickets will rise or they subsidize the fuel for the players.
Why?
Or they don't do anything.
Who's subsidizing the price of rice?
So what happened? The player. What about the airlines? It's
a business.
Yeah.
So it's a business. Let them take decision. It's a business. Survival decision.
So the most natural thing would be for tickets. So would you expect ticket fares to go up? So at least to compensate for the...
It is a business, brother.
Yeah.
If you're selling rice, and this is happening, what are you going to do? And people are not buying. What are you going to do?
If I'm, they have to increase the price now.
No, people are not buying your commodity. What are you going to do? You'll try to survive and maybe reduce your price or do some things and whatever. So I'm just saying that if the House of Reps meet, what are they going to say? Reduce, it's a deregulated product.
Yeah.
There's a landed cost in Nigeria for that. Those who have stock, are just like any capitalist, are holding and say to sell the new price because that's going to be the replacement cost if they're going to buy new. Okay. So what are you going to say?
It's a tough situation. So Chika, what about the survival of the airlines? Are you not worried? I mean, because
it's a business.
Yeah. So either you go out of business or you survive.
It's a business. Aviation is important to the economy. But I'm saying let the subsidy come in anyways come, but the industry is deregulated. The aviation fuel is deregulated. Airfares are deregulated.
Yeah.
And so
I actually wanted to throw this at you. What do you think PMS, what would you have been paying for fuel if PMS had not? Some have suggested this is...
about some price.
Chika, can you imagine what that impact would have been if we're...
It's economics.
Yes, it is what it is.
It's what it is.
Do you then, okay, if that's the case, to look at the side of the government, can one now say, I see what the government is trying to do by protecting us from the PMS price spikes by using subsidies? Had there not been any subsidy and we're paying 500-600 naira per litre for fuel, does the government's argument now make sense in a way?
Is U.S. not feeling the impact of the fuel price increase?
True. Fuel prices are going up everywhere, that's correct.
Is UK not feeling the price?
Same thing.
Every country is feeling the price.
Kenya, Ghana, everybody, all going up. Okay, Chika, here's the options. Those are the options we're talking about. Raise prices of airfare, subsidize jet fuel, grant bailout to airlines, or do nothing and hope prices fall.
That's the last one.
The last one, eh? Mm-hmm. It's all. This is economics 101. It really is a fascinating thing that we're seeing.
Ask the question now, what happened to US? What happened to UK? What happened to everybody? It's the other countries are better prepared than us. Some like US now has this reserve, energy reserves they can release to moderate prices. Where's our own? Where's our own?
We don't have.
We don't have.
And again, just to make the point, you made this point last time, the Dangote refinery, which you visited, coming on stream later this year, Nigeria should not expect that prices will fall just because it's coming on stream. Yeah.
The guy is borrowing money from market rates. I don't want to come to this and tell you how much his interest is paying every year.
Right.
Running to hundreds of millions of dollars. Then, Dangote should subsidize fuel for you when he has to pay back his loans. Right. Come on, man.
Well, see, this is why we have you on, Chika, to set the stage and let people know the clear set expectations.
Capitalism is at play, But I mean, I'm just saying that after a time, a country start paying the prices for decisions it refused to take in the past. Right.
The chickens come home to roost, as they say.
We have had succession of refinery turnaround maintenance running to hundreds of millions of dollars that have entered into people's pockets. And we cannot, this is one of those times that energy security becomes a major issue, where you become insular and try to protect your country.
Yeah.
But when you are importing the fuel from other geographies, it's going to be a problem for you. Can you imagine that, assuming that Ukraine is a major source of the fuel we're importing into this country, how will we survive?
It's a great question. Arise business analyst Chika Mbon. Chika, always a pleasure having you to discuss these issues. Thanks for joining us. It's the Global Business Report here on Arise News.